Obviously, tomorrow's a big one. Terrific Purdue team, who presents a lot of challenges. I know we were asking everybody to get there a little bit early, a little surprise. We're excited about that, and excited about getting back in front of our fans and playing in a great environment. Certainly need to be ready. Early game. Everybody needs to get up, get their coffee, get going, and have great energy because it's a tough opponent.
The schedule, it started off a lot of home games, and then all of a sudden after this, you're not going to be back until the end of January. And looking at the way that it sets up, and the way that obviously you're shorthanded. How do you treat this stretch here?
Are you not talking to us Sunday? No, we're not. Okay. All right, I'm going to do it. I'm going to help you out. It's difficult to be on the road for that long, but we will go Sunday to Penn State, stay over Monday night, go to Maryland Tuesday and Wednesday, and then go to New York late after Maryland's game. Really difficult because Maryland's game is 8:30, and then Ohio State's at noon. And certainly I don't love the idea of losing a home game to play in New York. I love Madison Square Garden. I love New York City, but I don't like it at all. But it is what it is. So, you got to make the best of it. So being in a hotel for a long time, normally we do road games. We don't go out like to dinner. We just kind of get into the hotel and watch film and do the meal there. But we'll get them out of the hotel so they don't go stir crazy.
And these guys have been, the non-conference was kind of like that, where it was, you guys are away from home, and there's neutral sites, but there's a couple road games, and so these guys have experienced that.
Yeah, I feel like we've traveled more than we've been at home, to be honest. Just with all the road games and everything like that. So it'll be unique in the sense we'll be gone so long. And guys, you spend too much time in these hotels, it can be difficult for them. The time, the game times are hard too. So, we'll have to monitor Thursday, Maryland game for sure, because we're going to get into the city late.
You've said, though, that there are fewer distractions sometimes on the road. With all that's going on, do you think this might be a galvanizing kind of thing?
No, I don't feel like the guys are distracted, to be honest. I think they're excited about moving forward. I think we got Northwestern out of our system a little bit, but I think we're ready to go. So I don't feel like they're distracted at all.
Was the Northwestern game, was the distraction of Reggie Lynch a problem there, or is it more the fact you're missing Reggie Lynch and a miracle?
Yeah, I think more so the roster part of it. Not having several players, substantially makes our team different. I think that part of it more than anything, where guys are playing different roles. So I think that more than anything from a basketball standpoint.
Coach, we haven't had a chance to talk to you since the newest allegation came to light. Were you comfortable having Reggie Lynch play even though there were two active investigations?
As I said before, when a difficult situation like this arises, you go to your university officials and you just follow the process and the policies, and I'm very comfortable we did that.
And you knew there was the second allegation?
As I had said before, when something like this happens, you follow procedures and policies, as difficult as they are, and we did that.
With the loss of Amir, he's a guy who obviously he's going through an injury, and he's maybe not anytime soon, but is it a case where maybe some guys think, okay, he can be back this year, and they're not really focusing on, okay, you guys have to prepare as if, you can't think, okay, he's going to be back at some point. You have to prepare as if he's not going to be back, and guys have to maybe fill certain roles and feel like, they have to step up and replace him for the time.
I don't know why you're saying he's not going to be back this year. I'm not looking at it like that, but we take it day by day. I know he's not playing tomorrow. I know he's not playing in practice today. So we just, that's the way we think. You move on. That's the way it works.
Coach, you talked about, you said that the guys are excited for tomorrow, and after Northwestern, you said you wanted to introduce some fun and positivity. What have you done over the last couple of days?
You got the current guys in the locker room. The 11 guys. As I'd said before, adversity has hit the team, and it's not their fault. So it's not. I don't want to act like it's not substantially different. It is, but it's my job to get them feeling great about themselves and all the good things that they're about, and get them excited to go play a top 5 team in your building on national TV. So I think more than anything, it's just understanding. Maybe I was a little bit nicer to them after not a very good performance versus Northwestern, but I think they deserve a break, to be honest. So you point out certainly what you need to do from an execution standpoint better. You're going to play Northwestern again. I don't know when we play them, but we're going to play them again. So obviously there was a lot of mistakes that were made. But there's guys that have been put in positions that, Bakari and Gass, they were our 3rd and 4th string centers. I don't know who Purdue's 3rd string center is. So that it just is what it is.
Coach, what kind of challenge does Purdue present? I mean, they've won 12 straight. What is the biggest challenge?
Well, obviously, Haas is really, really difficult to cover, and he's very unique because he's so big that you can't really prepare for it. But he's done a much better job of passing the ball out of the post, because you pick your poison, you trap them. They've got great players around them who have played with a great purpose, and they're all on the same page. You could just tell. I mean, they're clicking right now on all cylinders. They're not phased on the road. They're good at home. They just had that one little blip, in the Bahamas there. But other than that, they've been terrific.
Do you kind of throw the last year's game out? I mean, obviously you won at Purdue.
Last year's game?
Yeah, last year's game.
No, I don't think so. I don't think you throw it out. I mean, it's totally irrelevant. But you can draw. It's always good to show your team them playing well versus what Purdue does. That doesn't change a whole lot. Purdue's really consistent and really good at what they do. So it's always good to show a little bit of that with an understanding that it's certainly totally different.
But the way Nate played, I mean.
Yeah, Nate certainly played great. Eric Curry played really, really well. He's not playing. But yeah, there's things you could draw from it, but 2 totally different teams. They're different too. They're better.
Necessarily fills his role? Is it a couple guys that you see doing that? I mean, I know you've started Michael Hurt, but they're a little different as far as players.
Yeah, they're substantially different.
Who necessarily
Michael Hurt plays the 3. Dupree, we've played small. Dupree played the 3. And again, there's not a lot of difference between our 3s and 2s. So we're going 3-guard lineups. We're looking at that, as well as Michael. Michael's the natural 3 because Michael was backing up Amir. So we'll just, I think Isaiah and Jameer, they're going to get good opportunities to play, and painful for me at times for, freshmen in big moments, but it's good for them.
Are you impressed with the way Dupree has played the past few, having not practiced a whole lot?
Yes. Yeah, very much so. He's not practicing. He didn't practice yesterday. We have 2 days. Yeah, and he won't do much today. And so to be able to be fresh and performing well, that's difficult. Like NBA players could do it, but it's hard for college guys to do that. So he's gutting it out. It's difficult in practice for me, but he pays attention. He's on the side, locked in more than anything. So he's a smart player.
Lessons from some of the foul trouble that you guys got in Northwestern?
Yeah. I mean, certainly Nate and Murph, can't have you do that. I thought they were frustrated. Nate looked clearly frustrated. So I think he'll be much better tomorrow. I think he again, I'm going to give him a pass on that. He's been terrific. And he's just got to not allow anything to affect him. I thought he had a couple of frustrated fouls. Murph a little bit too. So you can always learn from it. We've been pretty good about foul trouble. Obviously not last game.
Do you notice that player or opponents are attacking Jordan early, like they maybe did Reggie's? Thinking, okay, if we get him into foul trouble, then that affects the team. That affects.
No, not Northwestern, because Northwestern, their 4s are pick and pop guys, so they kind of did what they do probably Indiana. Their personnel probably allows for a little bit more. Vince Edwards is more of a perimeter guy. He's a terrific player. Maybe going out to fives a little bit, certainly. And Purdue is as good as any team at throwing it down there.
Couple more.
All right, thanks.